Hey everybody, I wanted to show you guys a few things that I got today in the mail and picked up. I picked these two mega boxes of Topps Chrome Update. I picked these up at Target this morning when I was out running around, and I was surprised to find that they had a bunch of these actually out there on the shelf. So it was pretty well stocked. I may end up going back uptown here in a little while, so depending on how this goes, I may end up getting some more of these, but I want to go ahead and rip these, and then I'll get into the other stuff. So hope everybody had a great week this week. Had a good Halloween. Over here on the East Coast, we had some weather, so we had a very short trick-or-treating, which actually was quite nice. Everybody came out quick and early and got it over with before the storms hit. So as you can see, it says look for autographs and superfractors. There's no guarantees in there. Got the Vladdy, Verlander, and Tatis. Oh no. Yeah, Tatis. They look like pirates on there through the camera. And of course, all the big rookies and stars on the side. There's the Alonso, Trout, All-Star Game, and Kershaw. You guys have seen all these. And here are your odds. If I find any of those, I'll probably refer back to it, but let's go ahead and get into it. Go ahead and just snag them at the bottom. Make sure there's nothing else in the box. And let's see what we find in box number one. As it says here, 4 cards per pack. So usually I'm busting open some older stuff, but I have to keep up with the newer stuff too. So looks like Frank Thomas is going to be on the back. And these are some very clean looking cards. So there's our rookie card, Estrada. Carter Kieboom rookie, that's a nice one. Edwin Diaz, who had a horrific year. And there's the Frank Thomas greatest player card. So, very nice. I recently discovered a friend through the mail who I'm going to be sending my Frank Thomas to. He's sending me some Ripkins and Machados and Mancinis. So there's Dallas Keuchel, who wasn't in the original set because he wasn't on the team. Turnbull, that's a rookie card also. Brendan Rodgers, rookie debut, and Jorge Polanco, All-Star Game card. So a lot of work to get these things open, but oh, look at this. The Family Business Cal Ripken card, nice. There's the Justin Verlander All-Star Game card. Robinson Cano. I'm not a fan of these sideways cards. And the Family Business Cal Ripken Jr. That's a beauty. An absolute beautiful card. Of course, Cal's brother Billy wore the uniform, and dad coached. His son Ryan was in the organization. I don't know if he still is or not. I haven't heard much from him lately, but very sweet Cal Ripken Jr. card. So, you guys wonder why I still buy the new packs? That's why I still buy the new packs, because you got to be able to keep up with the Ripkins. Looks like there's a George Springer on the back. Of course, now he's a World Series runner-up. There's a nice Javi Baez All-Star Game, Mookie Betts All-Star Game, and George Springer All-Star Game. Of course, I'm not a fan of all these All-Star Games and home run derbies. I really want the base. Oh, man, there's another PC guy on the back. Mike Trout. There's Craig Kimbrell, who had an awful year as well. It's his first Topps card, or Topps Chrome card, because He wasn't on a team either. And there's a Kevin Biggio. That's one I wanted. It's a rookie debut, but I'll still take it. Goldie, and there is the Mike Trout. So 2 PC cards in a couple packs. I'm sure a lot of people out there are Trout PC collectors, considering his value is going to be 1. I've got a number card on the back. Joey Gallo. We'll get to him in a minute. There's a Nick Anderson. I'm going to say Brian Anderson. Kevin Cron. And there is the blue, numbered out of 150. Joey Gallo, who, I don't know. We'll have to see how he does next year. I didn't think he had a Joey Gallo year this year, but I really felt like he was on track to be a Hall of Famer. But that's a nice, it's a nice card nonetheless. Numbered card. I said I'd be referring back to it. So that was a blue refractor. So that's out of 123 packs. So that's pretty good considering, you know, this is in box number 1. And we got a Pedro on the back. A Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie debut. I can't cover up Cal. I'll just lay him down there. Ketel Marte, who I am a big fan of. I think he's got a lot of potential as well. And there's the Pete Alonso All-Star Game. So I wonder if it's going to be like Topps Update and be chock full of these. I feel like they overproduced the Alonso, Tatis, Vladdy Juniors. I really feel like they put a lot of those in these sets. So for $20, I'm very happy with that box though. Very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and rip into box number 2. Yeah, I think Topps Update had been building momentum, you know, after 2018 especially. But I really feel like they kind of they bummed me out. They took out, you know, the key. They took Alvarez out and Bo Bichette. They didn't put him in, you know, to save him. So I think that really hampered the what I was going to think of the Topps Update. But nonetheless, this is what we've got. And I had seen this product broke a couple times, but you know, of course, you got to go out and get it for yourself. There's another Hall of Famer family business card on the back, and it's cat chasing time. Oh, make a separate stack of this. There's a Mercado, BD, and there's a Tim Raines. I'm not familiar with his family connection. Brothers Levi and Ned played in the Twins organization. That's probably why. I do remember his son. So, but I think it's a pretty cool little insert set anyway. Takes longer to open the pack than it does to actually go through these cards. But with 4 cards, you can really just, you know, showcase all of them. So Lane Thomas rookie card, Jonathan Scope, former Oriole, Yasiel Puig, and Mitch Keller. So this box is off to a bit of a slower start than the last one. But as we all know, it only takes 1 card to fix it. There's a nice McGuire, Oakland A's, and a Clayton Kershaw All-Star Game card. Frankie Lindor All-Star Game card. Wilson Contreras All-Star Game card. And the Mark McGuire Greatest Players. So very nice. McGuire. Let's see what we got here. Austin Riley rookie debut. It's a good card there. There's an Eloy rookie debut. So there's a couple nice cards there. And Charlie Blackmon from the Rockies All-Star Game card. So finally got an Eloy. I didn't get. He's the only one I didn't get in the top update yet. I've been back and forth on the boxes, but since these were sitting there, I've decided to go ahead and get them. There's a Zach Britton, another former O. There's a Hunter Pence. Probably my favorite picture from the update. Brian Reynolds and Pudge Rodriguez. And his son is a pitcher. Yep, Pudge's son, Derek. He plays for the Giants. So that is the family business connection there. 2 more packs to open, and then I'll get into these other things I've got. There's a Cavan Biggio base card, which is what I want, and a nice Vladdy rookie debut. Freddie Freeman All-Star Game. I'm a big fan of Freddie Freeman as well. And Michael Brantley, World Series runner-up. Sorry, Astro fans. And the final pack. Let's see if we can get anything in this pack. There's a Michael Chavis. Like that card. There's a Mike Yastrzemski. That is the other one I was looking for in this one. I've been trying to get his cards as well. And greatest moment, Ricky Henderson. That is his breaking of Lou Brock's record. As it says right there. So, very nice. Like I said, it's a good product. I love the Chrome and Chrome update. I don't think I'll buy too many of these. Just because I don't think the update series has quite the power yet, and it may end up getting there once once these rookies get some time. So we'll pause it here, and then we'll get into the next item. Okay, and now I got these other 2 packages right here. I have my Jabs Family October package that came in, and I also have my 1990 Topps Big series, first series. It was not sealed, but it was very cheap, so 8 cards per pack. We're gonna see what I can find in there. Just kind of checking to make sure everything. Yep, looks like they're all in there. So we're gonna get into that in a minute, but let's go ahead and open up Eric's Patreon package and see what we have inside. I do have the $14 tier, which is the older packs. And last month I got the 1990 Fleer Larry Walker, so I'm looking for something along those lines. Got the 91 Fleer, looks like the 90. Let's see. Wrong side. Yep, 90 Donruss, 90 Fleer, 89 Topps, 91 Fleer Ultra, and the 88 Donruss. So let's do Donruss. We'll save the Topps and the Fleer Ultra for last, I guess. So let's see how waxy these are. See if we find anything. Yeah. Ooh, just got a bad crease across that. I don't even know. Yep, it's just the back card. So Ron Karkovice got the wax, and of course the Yaz puzzle. I've already opened up a bunch of these. Let's just see if we find anybody worth holding on to in here, or any rookies. Hey, there's a nice Griffey Diamond Kings. So I'll hold on to that one. And on to, let's do the 88 Diamond Kings, or Diamond Kings Donruss with the Stan Musial puzzle. Bob Boney with the Royals. Tommy John, a checklist. So pretty much standard with the 88 Donruss. Let's do the 90 Fleer because I've already opened these up and got a player of the decade. It is a Fernando. It is not the Cal Ripken. There's a nice Smoltz. Greenwell and Boggs. Doc Gooden. Craig Swindell. And Fernando, player of the decade. Okay. So now I'll move into the 1991 Fleer, which I haven't gotten to yet. So it's an old pack, but it's new for me because I'm still in 1990. But avert your eyes. I will be opening an entire box of these. So that will be very bright. There's a nice Molitor. I keep the Hall of Famers, so there's the Delano DeShields. I also keep him and Edgar Martinez. So 3 keepers out of the 91 Fleer for me. And I know there's no value in that, but still. All right. And now we're doing 89 Topps. Split it. Oop. Let's split it down the middle. One more card. There we go. Andretti, Tom Hinkie, Ryan Sandberg. Frank Robinson manager card. Oh, 2 leaders. Brewers, Yankees, and I got the Sheffield Future Star card. So, pretty decent. I'm keeping more this time than I did last time. And the 91 Fleer also. Be my last one. I'm looking forward to doing this break. San Diego Padres. It's a sticker. Ray Langford, Ron Darling. There's another Delano DeShields, which I actually got that. There's the Barry Bonds. So that's nice. Hall of Famer Lee Smith. Hall of Famer Ricky Henderson. Doc Gooden, John Olerud, and Pat Kelly. So fairly decent, like I said. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate everything that you do on your channel. And now that you've adjusted it and not giving out those random packs and balls, I may be able to step it up now and do like the $26 tier because you get older and newer packs, which is pretty sweet. So a little recap. Olerud, I kept him because he's a rookie in 1990, so I've got some of his cards. Ricky Henderson, Lee Smith, Barry Bonds, and of course the Delano DeShields. There's Gary Sheffield, Future Star, Sandberg, Edgar Martinez, another Delano DeShields, Paul Molitor, John Smoltz from the 90 Fleer, and from the 90 Donruss Diamond Kings, Ken Griffey Jr. So pretty decent. Like I said, like that a lot. Get that out of the way. Another mail. I finally got in my 400 sleeves. I got another 800 coming in, so I can get up there and organize some of my stuff. But let's go ahead and learn about Topps Big. I know it's not the flashiest of sets, and it's broken into 3 different series. I have all 3 series coming. I didn't want to do them all at one time, so I said, you know, might as well go ahead and start ripping these today. Here's the design. I'm sure everybody has seen it. You got the big head picture with the action photo. So there's Mark Grace, Oral Hershiser, Darryl Boston, Al Newman, Bob Walk, Mike Greenwell, Claudel Washington, and Gary Reedus. So, I believe Ripken and Griffey are in the Series 3. These corners are really waxed up. There we go. Alfredo Griffin, Cecil Espy, Tom Hinkie. Once I find somebody, I'll turn it the right way. There's Danny Tartable, Wallace Johnson, Dan Plesac, and Kevin Seitzer. So, no Hall of Famers in the first 2 packs. As you, let me show you these. You get cards 1 through 110. So the 110 cards per set, 330 total. Like I said, the Ripken and Griffey are in here, Series 3. I looked at it last night, who was in Series 1, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even remember which one. There were some Hall of Famers in here though. But Browning, Bush, Smiley, Incaviglia, Calderon, Jack Clark, Pat Borders. I want to say maybe McGuire was in the first set. Chet Lemon, Greg Jeffries, Spike Owen. Checklist. Here we go. Let's see who we're looking for. We're looking for the Kirby Puckett, the Bo Jackson, the Robbie Alomar, the Eddie Murray. There's McGuire. I was right. Roger Clemens, Dave Winfield, Dale Murphy. He's not a Hall of Famer, but I still keep his cards. Robin Yount, Wade Boggs, Ryan Sandberg, Don Mattingly, again not a Hall of Famer, but I still keep him. Paul Molitor, Dave Rigetti, Ken Griffey, that's senior, juniors in 3. Tony Gwynn's also in this set. So, like I said, there's some Hall of Famers in here. There's a nice Dave Stewart and Greg Briley. So we're going to get through them. Like I said, it's going to be kind of a quick rip. It's a pretty small set, but I have a pretty good chance of finding all my cards. There's the Murray. There's the Clemens. There's the Yount. Okay, so there's the Glavine. Wow. So I didn't have any Hall of Famers, and then I got 4 in a row. So that's pretty sweet. That's why I wasn't finding them. They're all in the same pack. Man, that is some tough glue right there. I'm looking forward to finding this Ripken too in Series 3 because he is, I think I've seen this pack already. Rob Deere, that's who they added. And a guy I've never heard of. I'm looking forward to it because the PSA 10 I can't even find in Topps Big for a Cal Ripken. I found a 9, but I think like the pop for the Topps Big 10s are very, very low. And I can't really tell why from these cards, other than maybe the card stock is not that great. There's the Dale Murphy. I will keep him. Tony Gwynn, also keeping. I said maybe it's just the card stock because this is a very thin, just a cheaper feeling card, but as a kid, I do remember these. I didn't really collect them, but I may have bought a pack or 2 here and there. You know, back when I had no money. So maybe my parents bought it. There's a Winfield, Hall of Famer. And the Wild Thing, Mitch Williams. So, stack number 1 has produced quite a few Hall of Famers, even though it's only been in a couple packs. I think you really have to be careful getting these corners out because like I said, with this card stock, you probably can easily damage them. There's a Robbie Alomar. Nice Matt Williams, David Cone. Got some solid players, Danny Tartable, and Wallace Johnson, and Dan Plesac. All right, so good first stack. We got the Alomar, Winfield, Gwynn, Murphy, Glavine, Yount, Clemens, and Murray. So, still need to get the Bo and the McGuire. But off to a pretty good start. And I was kind of hoping that with it being 110 cards per set, you'd have a pretty good chance of getting most of these cards with one box of each. And I've had this pack before. Not much in there. But going through 1990, I have to open up these boxes and these packs. And again, this is something that people don't break very often. You don't see a lot of this being opened up. So part of the uniqueness of what I like, these types of cards. Because it's going to give me a nice mix. There's another Robbie Alomar and Matt Williams. So they're definitely sequenced a certain way. So, and 110 cards, I feel like I've seen half of the cards that are in this series already. And David Cone I've seen, Righetti. It's the first time seeing a Righetti, so maybe I can get me a McGuire or Jackson or Puckett. Nice. Okay, Herbeck. So, like I said, I mean, it'll be a successful break for me if I get all my cards. And like I said, Series 2 and Series 3, they're on the way. I'll break those two at the same time. I just didn't want to do all three boxes. And there is the very young Mark McGuire. Very nice. Mike Scioscia, Griffey Sr., and Bo Jackson. Donnie Baseball. Man, that's awesome. Wow. I feel like I pretty much have them all now. I'm gonna rip a couple more and then I'm gonna check this checklist out and see if I'm missing anybody. I think a lot of people didn't like this set because of the cards being faced. This is the one thing I have wrong with the Topps. The present day 2019s, you know, they still have those mixed in, and I don't like the cards that are facing this direction. There's a nice Sandberg. So we're definitely closing in on all the Hall of Famers now. Get through this last 2 packs and then I'm going to give it another look and see who I am missing. And if I don't need anybody, I'll save those packs and save them for like a rip, or maybe send them off to somebody who would, you know, like to have a few of these cards as well. Pat Borders, there's a Bob Welch, Chet Lemon, there's a Greg Jeffries. That would have been a nice card. All right, so let me go through here. We got the Puckett, got the Jackson, got the Alomar, got the Murray, got the McGuire, Clemens, Winfield, Dale Murphy. Okay, so I have all the ones on the front. I don't think I have Eckersley. I'd like to have Eckersley. I gotta check. I don't think I have Yount either. Or Boggs. Dawson. Okay, so Boggs, Yount, Dawson, Maggott, and Heat. All right, real quickly go through these and see, make sure Bo, Mattingly, McGuire, Puckett, Righetti, Alomar, Winfield, Murray, Clemens. I do have the Yount. So Boggs and Eckersley. All right, so let's do Boggs and Eckersley. If I find those two, then I'll stop. And the sun is really coming through now. It is a very chilly day out here after the Halloween storm we had go through here. But it brought in all the cold air. There's another Murray. There's another Clemens. And this is my Hall of Fame run, isn't it? There's my Yount. And there's my Glavine. So, by far the best pack in there. But I'm going to keep ripping. Because I still want the Boggs and Eckersley. I've been saving their cards from all my 1990 breaks that I've been doing. So, Strikeout King. Dale Murphy. Tony Gwynn. It's really too bad. I really like to get these cards and save these packs for somebody, but sure my neighbor wouldn't mind opening them up. There's a Winfield. Got a bunch of cards he'd probably like to have I'm getting rid of. Nathan, if you watch this video, buddy, come over and ring the doorbell. If I'm home, I will let you have some of these cards. There's a nice Righetti, who I wasn't keeping, but through these Fairfield boxes, I have found so many Dave Righetti cards. Let me close this a little bit. Oh, there we go. I found so many Dave Righetti cards in these Fairfield boxes that I had a pretty good collection of them, so I just decided to hold on to them. Kirby Puckett. And Herbeck in the same pack. They were teammates for a long time. Well, if you like packs being ripped open, you're going to like this video because that's basically all this is. There's another McGuire. Who was in the McGuire pack? Bo, that's right. And Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. So, looking for Eckersley and Boggs, and they're probably in the same pack. Judging by the way that this has been going. See if I can find some new players. I think Frank White is new, so maybe I can find him in here. Nope. There was some new cards in there, but this is going to be it. There's the other missing card right there. Andre Dawson, I forgot. So maybe they'll all be in here. Paul Molitor. Here's one. Boggs. There's two. Eckersley. There's three. See, it's very predictable. So this is going to be the last pack because all four Hall of Famers that I was missing were in the same pack, which is kind of what I thought would happen. So pretty nice. I got a nice stack of leftovers I'm not going to open. I've got everything I want out of here. So very successful break. Very happy with it. Thank you guys for watching this this break and being a supporter of the channel. If you are new and you are not a subscriber, you can click that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. The next break will be the 90. It would be the same thing. The top's big, but it will be series 2 and 3. So we'll be chasing some totally different cards, totally different players, but we're still going to chase those Hall of Famers. And series 3, we're going to chase the Griffey and, of course, Cal Ripken Jr. cards. So I'm looking forward to that. And then we will do the 90 Leaf after we're done with that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.